Hey there, I'm Spence with 11th Hour Preparedness, and I want to talk to you today about something that we don't really think about until that moment is right upon us, and that is actually loss of power. In the daytime, it's not that huge of a deal if it were during the spring or the fall time, but it could actually be pretty bad during the winter or the summer, depending on what it is. But I'm not talking about heat, I'm not talking about temperature, I'm actually talking about light. And in the daytime, like I said, it's not that big of a deal. But at nighttime, that's when things get a little bit scary for some people. And when you do not have the proper devices or proper tools to help cover where there is a loss, that's when you start getting into some bigger problems. Now, when I grew up, whenever we had a loss of power, we used candles and we also used oil lamps. Now, candles can be kind of dangerous. And oil lamps, well, same thing. If you were to knock one over, if the oil gets caught on fire, then you've got a massive fireball. But that's what we had back in the day. Well, things are different now. One of the things that we now have is a flashlight. Now, we had flashlights back then, but if you ran out of battery, if you couldn't find your flashlight, you were kind of stuck. The thing today is that we have flashlights that now have rechargeable batteries. And one of the neatest things that we have are solar rechargeable battery flashlights. And that's what I'm going to talk to you today. All right, so what we have in front of us is a flashlight that's made by a company called Hybridlight. And there you go, Hybridlight. One of the things that I found to be pretty fascinating about this flashlight is the fact that you have this solar cell that you can actually recharge the battery that's inside this flashlight. Now, this particular flashlight is one that has two different settings. You have 150 lumen and you have 300 lumen. And you also have the feature to be able to push and hold this, and obviously it's going to turn into your strobe. Now, obviously, I personally can't think of any real scenario that you would utilize a strobe setting, but it is a feature that you can use. Now, what's really cool is this flashlight is waterproof, and this is where you can access your battery bank. So this literally can become one of those portable battery banks that you see online all over the place, but it's a waterproof flashlight that you can take anywhere. Now, this one came in emergency yellow. There is another color that's black, but I really love how lightweight this is. I love the fact that on a full charge on the 150, you have roughly 50 hours worth of light, but on the 300 lumen, it's 5 hours. One of the fascinating things about this flashlight is that it can actually hold a charge for 7 years without doing anything to it. It's that by itself is just incredible. Going back to the weight, this thing only weighs 4.5 ounces, which is hardly any weight at all. You throw this into your emergency preparedness backpack, and you would hardly even know that it is present. It literally can charge from any light source, but obviously the sun is going to be a little bit more powerful. And like I said, this is a battery bank that you can charge anything from, but it also has a rapid charge. Obviously, you're going to charge slower with the cell than you do with a rapid charge from an actual energy source. But the nice thing is that you literally can take this anywhere and have it charged and be with you. And again, for 7 years, once this thing's charged, you don't have to ever buy a battery again, and it is ready to go in any emergency. So I love this flashlight. I am excited to add this to my bag of tools. And if you are interested in getting this flashlight right here, I've been able to work out a deal that I can get you a 20% discount. All you need to do is go to the website, and I'll link this below. And also you can see it across the screen right here. It's hybridlight.com. And the code that you use when it goes to the promotion or for the checkout, there's a promo code section. Just type in 11 hour. Now, again, I'll link that below, but as you can see, it's right there on the screen. So hybridlight.com. And all you need to do is type in 11 hour into the promo code section, and you'll get 20% off on this flashlight. This is one of my favorite flashlights. It is incredibly bright for 300 lumen. Right there, that is a power light. So check it out. If you're interested in adding this to your bag of tricks, then again, go to hybridlight.com and type in the code 11hour and you'll get 20% off on this purchase. All right, that's all I've got for you today. Hopefully this was something that touched home, resonated well, and gave you that warm, fuzzy feeling on the inside. That's all we got. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, smash that like button, turn on the notification bell, and do us a favor, share this with all your friends. If you got any questions, by all means, leave them in the comments below, and we will get to you as soon as we can. We'll see you on the next one. Do you have your 72-hour kit put together yet? If you don't, and you don't know where to start, we've got you covered. Go to 11hourpreparedness.com and download your free 72-hour checklist and start your journey to preparation.